In this video, we'll show you 13 most iconic places to see and things to do when you will come to Istanbul. We've also included a detailed travel guide at the end, in order to be a help for your travel plan. Before we begin, please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Let's get started. The Grand Bazaar in Istanbul is one of the oldest and largest covered markets in the world. It was built in the 15th century and still welcomes millions of visitors every year. Inside, there are more than 4,000 shops selling handmade carpets, colorful ceramics, jewelry, spices, and Turkish delights. Walking through its narrow streets and arches feels like traveling back in time. The bazaar is not only a place to shop, but also a place to feel the energy and history of Istanbul. If you want to experience the real spirit of the city, the Grand Bazaar is a must-see attraction. The Hagia Sophia in Istanbul is one of the most famous landmarks in the world. It was first built in the 6th century by the Byzantine Emperor Justinian. For almost 1,000 years, it was the largest church in Christianity. Later, after the Ottoman conquest of Istanbul, it became a grand mosque. Today, it is open as a mosque again and also welcomes visitors as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Inside, you can see massive domes, golden mosaics, Islamic calligraphy, and marble columns that show both Christian and Islamic history. Standing under the Great Dome feels powerful and peaceful at the same time. The Hagia Sophia is not just a building. It is a symbol of Istanbul's history and culture, where East and West meet in one place. The Basilica Cistern in Istanbul, also called the Yerebatan Sarnıcı, is a mysterious underground wonder. It was built in the 6th century during the rule of the Byzantine Emperor Justinian to store water for the city. The cistern is supported by 336 marble columns, many of them taken from older Roman temples. Walking inside feels like entering a magical underground palace, with soft lights reflecting on the water. The most famous sights here are the two Medusa heads, used as column bases, which add mystery and legend to the place. Visitors love the cool atmosphere and the sound of dripping water. Today, the Basilica Cistern is one of the most unique attractions in Istanbul, where history, architecture, and legend meet under the city. The Dolmabahce Palace in Istanbul is a stunning symbol of the Ottoman Empire's final years. Built in the 19th century, it replaced Topkapi Palace as the main royal residence. The palace has more than 280 rooms, glittering chandeliers, and gold-decorated ceilings. It combines European style with Ottoman traditions, making it one of the most elegant palaces in the world. The palace also has special importance for modern Turkey, because Mustafa Kemal Ataturk, the founder of the Republic, spent his last days here. Standing by the palace on the Bosphorus, you can feel both imperial glory and modern history at the same time. Taksim Square is the heart of modern Istanbul. It is a lively place where people meet, celebrate, and join cultural events. At the center stands the Republic Monument, which shows the story of modern Turkey. From the square, you can walk into Istiklal Street, the most famous pedestrian street in the city. The street is full of shops, cafes, restaurants, bookstores, and historic cinemas. Walking here, you will hear street musicians and see the nostalgic red tram passing through the crowd. Both locals and tourists love the energy of Istiklal Street, especially at night when the lights shine bright. Together, Taksim Square and Istiklal Street show the modern face of Istanbul, full of life, culture, and excitement. The Galata Tower was built in the 14th century by the Genoese and used as a watchtower. Today, it offers one of the best panoramic views of Istanbul, from the Bosphorus to the Golden Horn. Long ago, from this tower, the first flying man in the world made his legendary flight across the city. The Galata Tower is not only a historic monument but also a perfect place to see the beauty of Istanbul from above. The Bosphorus in Istanbul is one of the most beautiful waterways in the world. It is a natural strait that separates Europe and Asia, making Istanbul the only city built on two continents. The Bosphorus connects the Black Sea with the Marmara Sea, and for centuries it has been important for trade, culture, and history. A boat trip on the Bosphorus is the best way to enjoy its charm. Along the shores, you can see Ottoman palaces, wooden mansions called yalis, mosques, modern houses, and bridges that link the two sides of the city. The view is especially magical at sunset, when the sky turns orange and the lights of Istanbul reflect on the water. The Bosphorus is not only a place of beauty but also the soul of Istanbul, where East and West meet in harmony. Every visitor should experience this unique landmark, as it shows the real heart of the city. Balat is one of the city's most colorful and historic neighborhoods. It is famous for its narrow streets, old houses with wooden balconies, and bright painted walls. Walking through Balat feels like stepping into a different time, with antique shops, art galleries, and traditional cafes. The area is also known for its churches, mosques, and synagogues, showing the cultural mix of Istanbul. Many visitors love taking photos here, especially in front of the rainbow-colored stairs and houses. Balat is not only a historic place but also a lively part of modern Istanbul, full of charm and local life. Ortakoy in Istanbul is a lively spot on the Bosphorus, famous for its beautiful mosque by the water and its view of the Bosphorus Bridge. The square is full of cafes, restaurants, and street vendors, where many visitors enjoy eating the popular kumpir, or stuffed baked potato. The Ortakoy Mosque, with its elegant design and waterfront location, is one of the most photographed places in the city. Day or night, Ortakoy is full of energy, with people relaxing by the sea, shopping at small stands, or enjoying the lively atmosphere. It is one of the best places to feel the modern and social spirit of Istanbul. Topkapi Palace was the main residence of the Ottoman sultans for almost 400 years. Built in the 15th century, it is a huge complex with courtyards, gardens, mosques, and many rooms. Inside, you can see the imperial harem, the treasury with jewels and holy relics, and kitchens that once prepared food for thousands of people. The palace shows the power and lifestyle of the Ottoman Empire, with tiles, calligraphy, and beautiful architecture. From the terraces, there are amazing views of the Bosphorus and the Golden Horn. Today, Topkapi Palace is one of the most popular museums in Turkey, giving visitors a real look into the history of Istanbul and the world of the sultans. Gulhane Park is one of the oldest and most beautiful public parks in the city. It was once part of the gardens of Topkapi Palace, where the Ottoman sultans enjoyed nature and peace. Today, it is a popular place for both locals and tourists to relax and walk among green trees, flowers, and fountains. The park has wide paths, tea gardens, and benches where people enjoy the fresh air. In spring, the tulip season makes Gulhane especially colorful and attractive. From some points in the park, you can also see wonderful views of the Bosphorus and the Golden Horn. Gulhane Park is a calm escape from the busy streets of Istanbul and a perfect spot to enjoy nature in the heart of the city. The Spice Bazaar, also called the Egyptian Bazaar, is one of the most famous markets in the city. It was built in the 17th century and is still full of life today. Inside, you can find shops selling colorful spices, herbs, dried fruits, teas, Turkish delights, and nuts. The smell of cinnamon, saffron, and mint fills the air, making the bazaar a true feast for the senses. Many visitors come here not only to shop but also to enjoy the atmosphere of old Istanbul. The Spice Bazaar is smaller than the Grand Bazaar, but it is full of charm and tradition, offering a special taste of the city's culture. Buyukada is the largest of the Prince's Islands and a favorite escape from the busy city life. The island is famous for its wooden mansions, quiet streets, and beautiful sea views. There are no cars on the island, so people move around by bicycles, electric vehicles, or simply walking. Visitors enjoy exploring the coastline, swimming in the summer, and tasting fresh seafood in small restaurants by the water. The Aya Yorgi Church on the hill offers a wonderful view of the Marmara Sea for those who like to hike. Buyukada is peaceful, relaxing, and full of natural beauty, making it one of the best places to enjoy a day trip from Istanbul. Arriving in Istanbul by air is simple. From Istanbul Airport, the shuttle bus to Taksim is about $7 and a taxi is $15 to $20 depending on traffic. From Sabiha Gökçen Airport, the shuttle is also $7 while a taxi to the center is usually $20 to $25. Private transfers or hotel shuttles cost more but can be easier late at night. For transport inside the city, the best option is to buy an Istanbul cart. Each ride on metro, tram, bus, or ferry costs less than $1 and the card works on almost all public transport. Ferries across the Bosphorus are cheap and scenic. Taxis are available but traffic is heavy and prices go up quickly. Ride-hailing apps help for safety and payment. Tourists often stay in Sultanahmet or the Old City to be close to Hagia Sophia and the Blue Mosque, in Karakoy or Galata for cafes and nightlife, or in Kadıköy for a younger local vibe, while business travelers usually stay in Sicily, Levant, or Maslik near modern hotels, shopping centers, and office towers. Budget hotels or hostels can be $20 to $30 per night. Mid-range hotels around $50 to $80, and luxury chains more than $150. A simple meal in a local restaurant is about $8 to $10. A mid-range dinner for two is $35 to $45. Fine dining can be $70 or more per person. Street food like simit, doner, or kumpir is only a few dollars. Coffee or tea is $2 to $3. Alcohol is expensive and cocktails in bars usually start from $12 to $15. Nightlife is vibrant. In Karakoy you find trendy bars by the harbor. In Kadıköy there are streets with live music and pubs. In Taksim and Istiklal you can find nightclubs and rooftop bars. And Bomonti has a large brewery complex with concerts. Most clubs are free to enter but drinks raise the total cost, so plan $30 to $50 for a night out. Attractions also have clear prices. Topkapi Palace is about $58, the Basilica Cistern around $37, and Galata Tower about $33. The museum pass costs $105 for 5 days and includes many museums. Hagia Sophia and the Blue Mosque are free as mosques, though donations are welcome. A Bosphorus cruise is a must with public ferries for only a few dollars and private boat tours from $20 to $60. Moving around is easy with trams, metros, and ferries. Walking is great in the historic center. Renting a car costs $30 to $90 per day but is not recommended because of traffic and parking problems. Parking lots exist but are often crowded, so cars are better only for day trips outside the city. Budget travelers spend around $40 to $60 daily covering transport, meals, and 1 or 2 attractions. Mid-range visitors spend $80 to $140 per day including better hotels, restaurants, and some nightlife. Luxury travelers can spend $200 to $300 or more depending on shopping and dining. Shopping is part of the Istanbul experience. The Grand Bazaar and Spice Bazaar are famous for carpets, jewelry, spices, and souvenirs. Prices vary from a few dollars to thousands. Bargaining is expected, while modern malls like Zorlu Center or Istani Park offer international brands. Istanbul is a city where history, culture, and modern life meet, so a perfect short trip includes Hagia Sophia and Topkapi Palace in Sultanahmet, a sunset cruise on the Bosphorus, shopping in the bazaars, and a lively night in Karakoy or Kadıköy, giving every visitor a full taste of this unique city on 2 continents. Thank you for watching till the end. We hope we could have been a help for your travel plan. Please do not forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel.